So,
Eugene.
we have a very exciting set of games for you today, Eugene.
Dagnabbit.
But yeah, these are going to be some very interesting titles that we're going to be taking a look at today.
I have mystery game number 1 open.
Yes, have a fun mystery game Menagerie for us.
I'm putting this in a smaller window, just in case.
Only,
I worry about it.
Only one of the games has a sex scene. It's like the sex scenes in Ride to Hell Retribution.
Is the game actually Ride to Hell Retribution?
No.
I don't believe you, but okay.
Hello, everybody. I am back here today with guess who?
You didn't prepare a name, did you? So I'm back in black again.
Well, I have names. I was actually just intending for you to use your regular. Okay.
Hi, my name's Spencer.
So I have a bunch of utter trash for us to see. That's
Solbrain.
Yes. So this game is called Solbrain: Night of Darkness. We will immediately see.
Oh no.
So right off the bat, first of all, I have to point out that I specifically changed.
This is a sea of blood.
What's that?
This is a sea of blood.
Basically. Look at that. Look at that. We could see the sea under the sea. I love it. So I specifically changed the options on my recording software to show off the fact that the mouse cursor is always on screen in this game.
Okay, I'll stop moving my mouse then. I was confused.
Yeah, that mouse cursor is in game because that
was abrupt.
We died. Try again. There's no.
You can tell because anime death gaming got us.
There's no option menu. There's no way to get back to the main menu from in the game. There's no way to pause the game. There's no options menu. There's no control menu. There's no nothing. It's literally just this.
These polygons are making my teeth hurt.
So the enemies in this game have no AI. All they do is run at you. And sometimes they even fail at that. We'll see that a little bit later. But all they do is run at you and then attack you in melee range. Like, there aren't any ranged enemies. There aren't any sub bosses. Aren't any boss fights. It's just waves of these regular enemies who die in.
I appreciate the awesomeness of having like what appears to be an ice attack of doom, but how are you not dead 30 times every time you swing your sword?
Because we are anime girl. Well, also notice that the swinging, like the animation that triggers the ice attack is the same swinging animation that like is our normal attack as well.
Oh, so it is 2 different attacks?
Yeah, we have two different attacks. The ice attack uses our MP up there in the corner, which, from what I've seen,
it is the anime way.
Yeah, from what I've seen, the MP does not recharge. Like, you get 100 MP at the start of the level, and that's all you have for the entire level. So you better. I mean, I would say you better plan your use of MP accordingly, but I would hope nobody is gonna actually play this game. So. That's probably a moot point.
I mean, nothing about this looks fun.
No, it's really not. And just look. Yep, he just disappears. Like, no death animation or anything. He just poof. Just poof. There we go. Wave complete. We have regenerating health as well.
Because of course you do.
Well, because there's no block button. And the enemies all deal an absurd amount of damage. Like, look at that. One hit brought us down to 67 out of 100. So the only way they could have possibly balanced this was to have rapidly regenerating health. Look at that. Like, oh, yep, we're dead.
So you're telling me that you can survive about a ton of ice going straight through every blast particle of your body, but you can't take 5 or 6 hits from a emaciated dude?
Because the ice is from us. Oh, look, but there's a new enemy. He dies exactly the same way. He just disappears. Just disappears. Just disappears. Yeah. So at this point, you might be thinking, this is the entire game.
I am thinking that, yes.
Have I got news for you? This is mostly the entire game.
So, all my worst fears are...
Look at this.
For the worstest.
Look at him gliding along. There we go. We got him. It's okay. We do have multiple stages in this game, though. So that's exciting.
No, it's not.
We will actually be seeing other stages. So I'll just tease that, like, right now. So you may have seen...
Was that a video glitch on my end, or was that a feature?
Probably both.
Excellent.
So, you might have seen at the beginning of this game, it was made by a studio called Lightning Game Studios. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? At this point, I'm trying to break the game, like, see if I can get outside of the map or anything. It is a little bit too solid for that, apparently.
So it's not solid enough to be fun, but it's also too solid to be fun.
Right.
This sub-ocean is killing me slightly.
It has controller support, sort of. There's no camera control on controllers, which is why I'm using the mouse in the first place. But yeah, the right analog stick just does not work in this game. There we go. We're on the edge of the map. Like, I really wanted to, like, get outside of the boundaries of the map, but it's just... So yeah. Lightning Game Studios are apparently a studio who have... They're a company that have studios in Brazil, Japan, and San Francisco in the U.S. I don't know how, because literally the only games that they've made are this and a mobile game, like, that's apparently set in the same universe.
No, you see, they have 3 different people in the company, and they all live in different places.
Probably. But yeah. So this is they have a profile on madewithunity.com. Madewith.unity.com. And it says Lightning Game Studios is a Brazilian-based game development studio founded in 2011 by experts in the fields of computer graphics, design, and engineering. Period.
I mean, this is a pretty good 1 days of work for graphics.
Also, actually, so I've heard, I cannot corroborate because I do not know personally, but I've heard that this character model that we're playing as is ripped straight out of Terra. So...
I mean, my very first thought on seeing it was Terra, so yeah, sure.
Yeah. The company...
And anything that makes me think of Terra makes me sad.
Except Terra is actually a good game in between all of the moe, anime, like, stuff. The company stands out for its portfolio of projects and titles for platform, parentheses, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, iOS, iPad, and Mac.
Does it have anything on the PS4, PS Vita?
This game came out on the PS4. This game has an official trailer for the PS4 on Sony's official YouTube channel.
Actually, I was just at a friend's house, and his girlfriend has a PS4, and I played a couple of her games that she just bought at random, and you know, I believe it.
it will
some weird crap gets out there.
It will presumably not be surprising to people to know that the trailer on YouTube has majority dislikes. Our mission is to...
Is it blowback dislikes, or is it just not a very good trailer?
It's both. It's like it's a trash trailer for a trash game, so people don't like it.
Good.
Our mission is to create fun content and spread it around the globe. We have grown over the last years as one of the most recognized studios promising.
Well, they got 1 out of 3, right? They are all over the globe now.
Yeah, apparently. I will also... I hope it's coming up right here. Yeah, look at this guy. He can't get around the rock. He doesn't have the AI to go around the rock. There we go.
That was so sad. I'm so glad you put him out of his misery.
There's a little bit more hilarity with that rock, as well, because there's no actual collision with some of the rocks. Look at this guy too. Oh, he's
having a nice day.
Yeah, he's just chilling out, having a nice relaxing sit. We unfortunately do need to kill him. Hi.
Because we are the good guys, and that's what good guys do.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We finally triggered him. So this is where there's no falling. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There's no collision in some spots.
Yeah, there's no actual model for the texture of this rock here. Like, it has no 3D model. It's not the only part of this rock that has no 3D model either. Look at that.
Shh, I'm hiding. How could the thing not get through the rock if it could literally just get through the rock?
We are one and the same with this rock now. Okay, we gotta find this last guy though. Yeah. So on place,
this violin is somehow even more egregious than Miss 4's Haven Run.
Hey, look. That is literally an armor set from World of Warcraft. Like,
that is some class right there.
That is literally just fan art of a Death Knight Blood Elf from World of Warcraft.
Well, the imitation is the best form of flattery. Oh look, it's only mildly less red.
Stage 2, great. There's also
blowing up.
There are objects that should have 3D models in this stage that don't as well, which we will be seeing. So on place.
Oh, death animation! How very fancy.
Yeah, some of the enemies do actually have death animations. Bam. Those enemies in particular.
That was tragic.
There we go. Yeah, just take them all down. So yes, on PlayStation.com, this game also has a page, which goes, which gives more backstory than the game ever does. I should point out. It's like, it's. Oh! We almost died. It's okay. We got there. So the PlayStation.com page for this says, "The old gods have forgotten this land, parentheses, can I? No one could save our people when darkness began to spread and collect the souls of men for his army." Darkness is not capitalized, I should point out, so we don't know who is actually apparently the head of this army. But apparently
it is the Lights Out just came out in theaters. Like, it's Diana. It's Diana, okay?
Oh.
It is darkness.
Oh.
Good job, you broke it. You broke it, hero. Good job.
And this is particularly I wanted to get in there, but no. It's not possible.
Because you can't jump, because you can't fall.
Yeah, there's no
this is a hellscape.
Your feet are permanently fused to the ground, and it will particularly show off hilariously as we go down this mountain that we're next to. Huh. 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 Yeah.
I haven't seen anything descend a mountain that majestically ever since that one time I invoked this frozen bitch in Skyrim. Ow.
I don't know why this like roof is here in the middle of the water.
Sometimes someone just wanted a nice house. I mean, sometimes you just can't have anything you want.
Solbrain Night of Darkness is a 3D exploration game.
No, it's not.
I would contest that very heavily. Since
I refuse to believe them.
there's nothing to explore. It says 11 levels open for exploration. Changes in weather conditions. Atmosphere dark fantasy. Stunning 3D graphics. 20 plus enemy types. 20 plus enemy types. And 8 plus hours of play.
Don't believe his lies.
I could...
You know, sometimes I miss that one time there was like a Source Engine game where if you clipped into someone's head, you could see their brain and eyeballs and stuff like that. I thought it was so silly at the time, but now I miss it.
Yeah, I could barely get more than 20 minutes out of this game, so I would have
given up like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I will contest their claim that this has 8 plus hours of play. Like, technically maybe, but well, we got
What they mean is that they play tested it for 8 hours.
I don't know if they even did that long. Like,
or maybe they did like one level of play testing and then they extrapolated from there.
Oh, it's a real thing. Like, also, so the game doesn't run, like, it runs in a window, and
I'm upset.
You can full screen it, but I'm pretty sure it just upscales from 720p. Like, it doesn't actually change the resolution of the game. So that's probably one reason why it looks so utter garbage on the compression and everything too.
I am actually watching it in a tiny window as well, so it's fine because, you know, the less full screen I have, the less I have to explain if someone walks into this room.
It's something real special. Where we're literally just trying to like search out this last
this violin.
It's so dramatic. I would not
like.
So
this is more overwrought and badly used than that one sequence in Myst 4. I'm not even kidding.
I would not be surprised if this is royalty-free music.
Because secretly Kevin MacLeod writes music for literally everything.
Yeah.
It's not called Incompetech for no reason.
The alternative is that this is music stolen from a different game. There we go. Hello. Goodbye.
How did you get there?
I don't know. But we beat the wave, and now we have to beat another one. This is pretty miserable. I'll admit, like, I was. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. So serene.
My video glitched out again, and it was like a creepypasta, and I choose to believe it's a feature.
I was curious to see, like, the only reason I didn't, like, just give up right here, basically, is that I was curious to see what the third map we got would be.
Hold on. Let me guess. The first one was red. This one's kind of gray, green, brown. Next one will be a vivid puce or blue.
You're closer than you think.
If it's puce and blue, I'm going to be quite upset.
I did not beat the next stage. I'll say that.
I mean, the fact that you're still alive right now is like baffling to me. So
it is. This game is so miserable.
Let me make a guess, okay?
Yeah.
When you die, you start from 1-1.
Yes. Actually,
This is on PS4.
yeah, I think you do go back to the beginning, like the first stage. Again, I can't remember. Like, hell, man. So
I mean, the only difference is the color of the rocks.
yeah, so this game is available on PS4. It's not available on Steam, which is actually kind of amazing considering some of the games that are on Steam. But last that I checked, it was a little bit more difficult to find. But last I checked, this game was available for $10 on Amazon as a download, and it is not in any way worth $10.
I guess. I just looked up puce, by the way. I chose the wrong color. I meant chartreuse.
It's okay.
Chartreuse and blue. So I'm expecting Tron out of the next level. And if it actually is Tron, I'm actually going to like rage quit.
It's not nearly as bright as Tron.
Okay, so I'll go with actually puce and royal stained purple.
It's every bit as dull and lifeless as the stages we've already seen. So
These are remarkably dull and lifeless. Like, I think Darkfall 2 had a better island than
well,
this.
get ready, because we're about to go there. It's probably gonna
It's
look.
not even a different piece of fan art.
No,
it's
it's not.
the same one. It's the same one.
This is probably gonna look worse on the capture than it did in the actual game, which is saying something. Look.
I hate it. So puce. It's puce.
and quote unquote blue.
This water is not water. It's actually puce blood.
So
Oh no, it's the Ent.
this is an
Or Spriggan.
Yeah. And we have a guy who actually blended with the darkness of the water in this direction as he was running towards it, so that's great. Yeah, you can only just see his moving swords. Like, it's
Okay, this game has it backwards. When you kill the things, they're supposed to explode into chunks of flesh. Chunks of flesh are not supposed to explode and then turn into enemies.
yeah. So this stage is entirely flat.
I hate it.
I was hoping that I would actually be able to reach, like, the mountain range. No.
Do you get murderfied?
You run faster than the enemies.
Oh, then whatever.
You run faster than the enemies in this game.
Sure.
Like how? And, guess what? Guess what?
Oh.
Yeah,
Are we gonna have an
That's
inverse
right.
Uru?
that's right. There's an invisible wall.
Oh my gosh.
Invisible wall.
It's inverse Uru.
So, like, at this point...
Remember anime, that level I liked where you would go towards the cities on the skies, and the skylines, you're like, I'm never going to reach that, and all of a sudden you do, and it's literally painted on a board?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the opposite of that.
Yeah, so I'm just standing here now, waiting for the sweet, inevitable embrace of death. There we go.
You're getting attacked by the world's worst Spriggan.
Yeah. And, guess what happens after we die?
Anime death.
No, there we go. We do get sent back to the same beginning of the same stage, so there is at least that.
Very joyous.
This is still hell, though. So, and there's, again, the only way to exit this game is by Alt F4ing. So,
What a miserable experience.
yeah. So how about we just Alt F4?
Best idea we've ever had in our lives.